Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and today we are going to be doing a full body reformer lesson. You can make sure that phones are on silent. It is a hands-on lesson, so that means if I need to adjust you, I will do. If you're happy to want me to touch you, just let me know and I'll verbalise it. If you have any injuries, as we're in the warm-up, just let me know. Okay, so we're just going to do some breathing exercises just to start us off. So if you stand at the side of the reformer, it doesn't matter which side. Okay, so we are going to take a deep breath in and we're going to fold our body in half. Just let your head hang and then we're slowly going to roll up our spine, stepping one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to do this again. So big deep breath in, through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're just folding our body in half. If you want, you can just take a little sway from the hips from side to side. Okay, really just opening up that spine. And then we are going to roll back up nice and slowly. We're just going to roll our shoulders back for 3. And we're going to roll our shoulders forward for 3. And then we are going to get onto our reformers. You are going to have 2 red springs and 1 blue spring, please. 2 red springs and 1 blue. We're going to lie on our reformers and we're going to put our feet on the bottom. Both of us on the bottom. Yep. So lie on the reformers, hands on the headrest. Okay. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so you're going to put your feet on the foot bar. You're going to have your heels on the foot bar. Brilliant. And your feet hip-width apart. And we're just going to slowly push out our carriage. Okay, so push out your carriage. Yep, that's lovely. Push it all the way out and then bring the carriage in nice and slowly. So this is a nice controlled movement. Lovely, you're doing great, ladies. And we're just going to do this. Try not to lock our knees whenever we push our carriage out. We're just pushing in and out. And you can start to speed up if you wish, because we really want to try and warm up our hamstrings and our quads. Okay, so we'll continue to do so. Very good. You can speed up a little bit now if you wish. Very good. Just keeping our heels on the foot bar. Brilliant. Very good. And we're going to do 4 more here. Just remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And another 2. Very good. So whenever we come to carriage now, ladies, we are going to come down to the balls of our feet. Okay, so put the balls of your feet on the foot bar and we're just going to push the carriage out. Okay, just push the carriage out. We just push the carriage. These are the balls of your feet. That's it. Yeah, that's okay. And just push it in and out. We can start to speed up now because we want to try and warm the body up. That's it. Hold on, that's it. Pushing in and out. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to have another 8 here. Keep going. Very good. And another 4. your left leg's on tabletop and your right leg is going to push out. Very good. That's it. Don't forget you're breathing ladies in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. If you want to add a layer now, you can do by extending your left leg over the foot bar as you close the carriage. Okay. Or you can continue to keep it on tabletop. Well done through. And we've another 6 here. Very good. Another 4. And 2 more. Very good. Okay, so let's bring our feet back onto the foot bar, ladies. We're now going to put our heels on the foot bar and have our feet like a V. We call this the Pilates V. Okay, so our toes are pointing outwards, heels are together, and we're just going to push our carriage out and then close it again. And we're just going to do this. We can pick up a little bit of speed here because we want to try and warm those legs up. Very good, that's it, perfect. So we're just on our heel and we're pushing it in and out. The Pilates V. Use another 8 here. Very good, another 6. 4 more. Very good. Another 2. And then when we close our carriage, we are going to put our feet on the ends of the bar. So either end of the foot bar. So that's it, perfect. Our toes are pointing outwards. Okay. And we're just going to push the carriage out again. Very good. Try and keep that core engaged as well, ladies. So our spine should be connected to the bed. Very good. And we can speed it up here. Another 4. Lovely. We just close our carriage now. Very good. So we are just going to do some running on the spot. So we have the balls of our feet in the center of our foot bar. Okay? The balls of the feet. Brilliant. And you're just going to push the carriage out and you're just going to pedal your legs and push the carriage out for me, please. Very good. And you're just going to pedal your legs. That's it. So we're just pedaling. Very good. Just pedaling our legs. That's it, perfect. Very good. Very good. Just another 4 more here. Another 2. And we're just going to push our carriage out now. We're just going to finish off with a little stretch here. So we straighten out our legs. And then I want you to push your heels under the carriage. Okay, so keep the balls of your feet on the foot bar and just push your heels and you should feel a nice stretch. If you do 1 foot at a time, so let's start off with your right leg, pushing your heel underneath the foot bar and you should feel a nice core is engaged all the way through. So this will be working our transverse abs as well as our glutes. And rolling all the way up. Can we push it a little bit more? And roll down again. Lovely. So just try and keep the carriage as still as possible. Okay, very good. Very good. And roll back down. So we now have the option, you can stay with this or you can start doing a break with one leg. So you'll have your right leg on the bar and your left leg tabletop, and you're just going to go back up again. So it's going to be slightly harder. Okay, and we're going to slowly control it. Okay. If this is too much of a challenge, don't worry. You can just stay with the regular versions. So we're just getting our right leg on the foot bar and our left leg is on tabletop, and we're just going to roll up. We have another 4 here, ladies, and then we're going to do it on the other leg. If you want an extra challenge from here, you can roll up and extend the leg forward, bring it back to tabletop, and roll back down. Very good. Great job. Another 2 here. And the last one, we're just going to swap our legs. So this time, our left straight above you. Hold on. No. Push forward, push forward, push forward. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Feel the tension now? Yeah. Right, so you should feel some tension. Okay, so we're just going to drop our hands by our sides and back up to shoulder height. That's it. And back down again. Okay. Very good. So we're just going to do 8 of these. Nice, slow and controlled movements, ladies. That's it. Try not to hold your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Very good. We have another 4 here. Very good. Very good. Another 2. And last one then. Okay. So we're now going to glue the side of our arms to the side of our body. Okay? Alright? And then we are just going to push down towards the mat. That's it. Okay? So the legs need to be tabletop. So off the reformer, off the foot bar side. That's it. And back up again. Very good. Very good. Can we have our arms glued to the bed and glued to our sides? It's an order. That's it. We'll do another 6 here. Very good. Just make sure our arms are glued to our sides and stay on the bed. You don't want them lifting up. Great. Another 2. And then we're going to go into our snow angels. So our arms need to be straight down by the side of our body now. Very good. And we're just going to make little snow angels, okay? So our arms come out like a T and back to our sides again. Very good. Well done. And we're going to do 8 here. Okay. Try to put your legs on the tabletop so that will also work your core as well. Transfer that. Very good. We have another 4. Very good. Last 2. And now for the third. So, arms, we have a little break. So our arms go up. Okay, so we're going to make little circles. And we're just going to go round. That's it. Very good, Nash. That's it. Very good. So we'll drop our hands down. Fire side. And we'll just make a little circle. Yeah, very good, Karen. Another 4 here. Very good. Last one, and then we're going to change direction. So we're going the other way now. Okay? So opposite direction, drawing a circle. We've got 6 here, and then arms are up. Thank God. Another 3. Well done. Last one, ladies. And we are done. Okay, so can you put your straps back onto your little hooks, please? And we are now coming on to 1 red spring. If you want to grab yourself on the ground first. And we're going to come on to 1 red spring. Okay, so 1 red spring and red spring. Okay, so if we come to the left-hand side of our reformer, okay, so I'm just going to put it down this this. And then we're going to move on to mountain climbers when we lift up. Okay? You do what you feel you're able to do. Okay? Just warm your shoulders. Alright? So, one leg spring. You're going to have your left foot under the circle stopper, right foot up against your shoulder press, your hands on the foot bar, thumbs over, and you're just going to push out. Okay, so your knees should be resting on the bed. That's it. Just keep your knee on the bed. That's it. And just push out. Very good. So we're just going to stay here for a few moments. Very good. Lovely. We have another 8 here. If you want that challenge, you can bring your hands to your hips. And then just pivot forward a little bit whenever we're coming down. Very good. Another 6. And 4. Remember that nice deep breath, ladies. We've got 2 more. Very good. So, we're now going to put our hands back onto the foot bar. We're going to lift our knee off the bed and we're going to continue to press up. Okay? So, you're going to get a deeper range of movement here. Very good. Lovely. Can we lunge a bit lower? Can we push back a bit further? That's it. Very good. Just remember to keep that knee floating off the bed, so you're not leaning on the bed. Very good. We have another 4 here. Very good. Last 2. Okay, so we can now go into the mountain climbers if we wish. So we push out with our foot, so we keep our knee floating, we push out. As we bring the carriage in, we lift our left leg towards our chest and back down again. Very good, Nash. Okay, you can continue to keep your foot on the ground if you wish. We're going to do 8 here. Well done, ladies. Okay, nice and slow, controlled. We have another 4. Very good, another 2. And last one, fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to close our carriage now. We're now going to come and do our double jump stretches. So that means that we're just going to push out. Okay, and have nice straight legs. We're then going to bring our hands to the foot plate. And we're going to continue to push out as much as you can. Okay, and I'm just giving you a good stretch.
Can you see your foot where it is?
Yep, leave your foot where it is. Nice straight legs. Just make sure your legs are straight. Very good. And you can slowly walk down the carriage if you wish. Just hold there for a few seconds and then come back up. Just remember to keep nice straight legs. Very good. Good. And you should feel that nice stretch after that leg moves. It just looks very good. Okay. And last one then. exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is we squat, we push out, bring it back together, and stand up again. Okay? So, one breath spring, which is on right already. Short box position. We're all facing out to the road. So, you're going to put your right leg on the foot, and then your left leg on the carriage. We're just starting off with You're more than welcome to just do one side, or you can just do the roll backs. Okay, we have number 4 here. Very good. Nice and slow and controlled. Really focusing on our breathing. Last 2. And last one. Core's my favourite though, I love it. The last one. Very good. Well done, ladies. Okay, so you can grab a quick drink if you wish, and we're just going to do our leg work on the other side before we do a pull-up. Okay, so we're now going to come on to our, we're going to do a spring first. So we are dropping back down to one red spring. One red spring. Okay, you're going to come to the left hand of your reformer. Okay, so left hand side is the reformer, other side maybe. Yeah, side manual. You're the side of the side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to climb up onto a reformer. Okay, so our box is over here. We're going to climb up onto a reformer. Make sure you put your left foot onto the foot pit first, and our right foot up against the short box. Very good. And we're just going to do our squats again. Okay, so if we squat down. Okay, very good. Try not to move the carriage. Nice and slow, controlled. Squeeze as we come back up again. Very good. So squat in. Slow, control. Nice squeeze and we go. Come standing. Nice still carriage. Very good. We have another 4 here, ladies. Fantastic. Last 2. And then we are going to push our bed out with our right leg. Okay? You can have your hands on your hips to help with stability. We're bringing that carriage back in again. Pushing it out. Slow, controlled movement back in again. Very good. Slow, controlled. We have another 6 here. There's another 3. Very good. Last one. So we're now moving on to our squat. Skate out, bring it back in, and stand it. We're squatting, skating out, bring it back in, and to stand. Very good. Brilliant. Got 6 here. Very good. Another 3. Very good. Last one. And on our last squat, we're going to squat down and we're just going to pulse. Pulse for 6. Very good. Try and keep the bed nice and still. Another 4, 3, and 1. Very good. Okay, so can we hold on to the foot bar as we come off the bed? Very good. We're going to put our boxes back onto the ground. Very good, thank you. And then we are going to have, we're staying on one red spring. Okay, we're going to come to the right hand side of our carriage, and we're just going to do some of our footwork. slowly going to come off the side of your